Hey Daniel, how are you going today?
Good, thanks. How are you?
That's good, thank you. Thanks for coming in.
It's all right.
So you've just joined up at the gym,
Mm-hmm.
And we noticed that on your form that you ticked that you were interested in PT sessions for
Yep.
yourself.
Yep.
Okay, so have you ever done PT sessions before?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't. All right. So new to PT. All right. So joining up to the gym, what was your main goal for joining up to the gym?
Probably just wanted to lose a bit of fat.
Yep.
Lose a bit of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been successful in losing weight in the past?
Oh, a little bit, but not as much as I would like to have.
Yeah.
Not as much as I thought I could have.
Yeah.
Um,
Was there anything that sort of interrupted that goal or that
yeah,
pathway?
I just kind of lost a bit of motivation.
Yeah.
Because I used to go to the gym a bit, and then I enjoyed it, but I was finding myself a bit lost and
Yeah.
really confused, and then I found it a bit intimidating, and then I just lost my motivation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to get back into it.
So I'll just write that down.
Yep.
So you've had experience in the gym before?
Yeah, just a
Doing-
little bit.
Yeah, doing what sort of things?
Or just like a bit of basic strength training, or
Yeah.
sometimes go on the treadmill a little bit, but nothing. Pretty generic stuff.
And when you say strength training, did you do classes? Were you on the gym floor using weights?
Just on using barbells and machines, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like doing that sort of thing on the gym floor?
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I just thought I think I need someone to kind of like guide me.
Okay.
Also to push me as well a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that area.
And when you say guide you in what sort of way?
Or probably just show me exercises that I could do.
Yeah.
To like improve my fitness, because I was just going off like YouTube people.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe someone with a bit more experience, and like just
Yeah.
talking face to face is just, I find, a lot more comfortable, especially when I'm in the gym.
Yeah. Is there anything you don't like doing in the gym, or any sort of equipment or any moves or anything that you don't like doing?
No, not really. I haven't really like done deadlifts or squats properly.
Okay.
I don't think properly.
Yeah. And is that something that you like doing and you'd like to learn more
Yeah,
about?
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool, so
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good start.
Yeah. Are you training for anything in particular, or is it just for your own
Nah.
fitness or strength?
Yeah, just for own fitness, just to try and look
Okay.
a little bit better, I think.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to get you to tell me a little bit about your current situation.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have a family? Are you on your own? Or do you have sort of any commitments that we have to factor in for, time for your training and, availability and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah. So I have my family here in town.
Yeah.
So I have my mum and dad and my brother and sister.
So living at home?
Yeah, just living at home. I do play the drums on a Wednesday and Friday afternoon.
Okay,
So-
so Wednesday, Friday afternoon.
And then also have singing lessons on before that, like on Wednesday, before the drums. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So Wednesday would pretty much be out.
Yep.
So Wednesday. So we can cross out Wednesday. Do you prefer to train in the morning or in the afternoon?
Probably the morning, but not too early. Maybe like 8 o'clock,
Yep.
8:30, 9 o'clock maybe.
Okay, so say 8 to 8:30.
Yeah.
So are you currently working yourself?
Yep. So I'm a chef.
Okay.
So I'm doing night duties, but like they normally finish around 10,
Okay.
or that 9 to 10. So it's probably like from about midday, 2 o'clock to about 10.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
And then when you get home, what time do you get home?
probably just after 10. I live very close, so
Yeah.
like 10:30 max would be
Okay.
the latest.
Do you go to sleep straight away, or
Yeah,
are you sort
normally-
of awake for a while after you get home from
Nah,
work?
I normally cook just food before I leave, so then I come home, shower, get in bed, probably sleep by 11:30.
Okay.
So
Do you sleep well?
yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think depends if I've been very busy at work, then I will sleep better because I'll
Yep.
just be very tired.
Yeah.
But I'm only working the 3 nights a week. I'm only doing Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
Okay.
at the
All right.
moment, so.
So we sort of need to look at that 8:30,
Yeah,
8 to 8:30. Are you looking for a half hour or 45 minutes?
probably 45 minutes.
Yep. There was something else I was going to ask you. It will come back to me. So. Oh. What's happened? All right, sorry about that.
It's all right.
So looking for a 45 minute session. That's all good. And sorry, that was what I was going to ask you. How many times a week are you looking to train?
Probably maybe twice, just to
Maybe
start
twice?
with. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be a good start, and then if I'm getting too busy, I can just cut back or
Yeah.
add one.
Are you looking for straight strength training or a bit of a combination of strength and cardio?
Yeah,
like
probably.
cardio one day, strength the other, or a combination in the sessions?
Probably a combination in the sessions.
Yeah.
Of both.
All right. So, with the sessions that I run,
Yep.
what we'll do is I'll give you a pre-phys to fill out, and that gives you it gives me an idea of what your medical history is, what your activity level is, what your family history is, all that sort of thing. If anything significant comes out of that pre-phys, I'll ask you to go to your GP just to get clearance.
Yep.
Because you haven't worked out for like 3 years or so,
Yep.
and you've done very basic stuff, you might need to get clearance.
Yep.
Also, to your sessions, your first session we'll have a look, it'll be a bit of a testing session. So we'll just have a look at your baseline cardiovascular fitness and your baseline strength fitness. So maybe doing some push-ups, a plank hold or
Yep.
wall sit,
Basic stuff.
something like that, just basic stuff. I'll have a look at your technique as well while you're doing all these sorts of things and fix it up.
Yeah.
And then what that does, it gives me a baseline of your strength and fitness.
Yep.
And then we can do some sessions for, say, 6 weeks.
Yep.
And then we can retest it.
Retest, cool.
And you can see how you're progressing.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's a great way to keep you motivated as well, because if you're consistent in your training, so if you come twice a week for 6 weeks and you don't miss a session, and,
Yeah.
and even if you add into your own, routine some extra sessions,
Yep.
you'll see that you'll reach those goals even quicker.
Okay.
And then, we can retest at 6 weeks, see your improvement,
Yep.
all that sort of thing. And then that gives me a bit of guidance too as to how I can push you in your sessions, because,
that'd be good.
you've gotten stronger, you've gotten a little bit fitter. We can then sort of start to up the ante. But the first sessions will be pretty basic
Yeah, that's
because
fine.
you're new back to it.
Yep.
And all that sort of thing.
Yep.
Can you think of any sort of barriers that might interrupt your training or sort of get in the way of you reaching your goals?
No, I don't have any health issues or any injuries. My only concern would just be like having 3 years out of it. It'll just take quite a while to get, I suppose, to where I want.
Having three,
Because
okay.
having so much time off.
Yeah,
So I think the first few sessions are going to hurt a bit, but
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's expected. So.
yeah. Well, at least you sort of know that you're expecting that you are
Yeah.
Your body's going to hurt a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah.
I won't push you to the point where you're going to be so sore
Yeah.
that you can't walk or work or
Yeah.
anything like that.
No, that's right.
That's why it's good to sort of start fairly basic,
Yeah.
because then you're better to be sort of on that more cautious side when we first start off
Yeah.
than just going gung-ho. And,
Yeah, for sure.
And because that can potentially turn you off
Yeah.
from training
Being too
as
sore.
well. Yeah, oh good. So no injuries that you know of.
Yep.
Yeah, and that you're aware that, yeah, you're going to be a little bit sore. So that's good. So I'm just going to give you a bit of a rundown on what we offer here at the gym. So when you
Yep.
first signed up, they would have given you a bit of a price list and idea. So my sessions for 45 minutes is $50.
Mm-hmm.
How does that sound for you?
Yeah,
that cost?
pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Have you sort of sought out any other trainers or anything like that and had a chat to them?
No, I haven't seen any other trainers.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
So,
And why did you choose this place?
it was convenient. It was near work and close to home, so it was like the two places that
Yeah.
hang out the most. It's the
Yeah,
closest
okay.
one. So.
Good. Now, if you know, we do have other things that you can do here at the gym.
Yep.
We do have nutrition consultation as well,
yeah,
which is an
cool.
extra on top.
Yep.
Which is always great, especially if you're really serious this time and you're starting new and you're starting fresh.
Yeah.
Being sort of not a shift worker, but you are sort of working late at night and all that sort of thing, because nutrition plays a really big part in weight loss.
Okay. That'd be interesting.
So if you're not sure that you're hitting the right diet or if you're eating the right things,
Yep.
it's $40 for a session, and you can go and have a chat to them, see if that's something that you're interested in.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then if you follow it closely with the exercise that you're going to do, you'll see that you'll be able to reach those goals a lot sooner as well. So with my training sessions, with the 45 minutes, I'll do an element of strength at the beginning.
Yep.
So 1 week it could be lower body,
Mm-hmm.
and then so that might go for, say, 25 minutes of the session,
Okay.
because we'll give you a few breaks in between because you
Yeah,
are new
yeah.
to training, and then we might throw in a little workout
Mm-hmm.
after that. Okay, so that will involve some upper body and lower body, a little bit of cardio, some extra strength,
Yep.
and then the next
Okay.
session we might do upper body.
Yeah, cool.
Same sort of thing. So we're hitting the whole body
Yeah.
in both sessions.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And adding in some cardio as well. That's just a few. Like I've had other clients here before. So if you're really keen to get started, we can get you started straight away.
Yep.
We can book in your sessions here today.
Yeah.
Especially that first one, just to get some testing done.
Yeah.
If you're not sure or you want to go away and think about it, I'll just give you those to read. They're
Yep.
just, I've had other clients,
Yeah, sure.
and they've left those on my Facebook page. So that just gives you a little bit of just reassurance that I've worked with other people and we've had success with them as well.
Yeah, there's a cool. One more rep.
So I'm sort of a trainer that is encouraging and motivating. I won't stand there and yell or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, that's good.
I'll keep a really close eye on you, make sure you're doing everything properly,
Yeah.
and then you just give me feedback and say,
Yeah,
look,
for sure.
especially if you're feeling tired and you haven't slept well, in those first initial weeks, where you just say, look, I just need a break, and we can just have a quick break or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So with also too, like I'll be incorporating the use of free weights.
Yep.
So free weights is really good because you actually use a lot more of your body. Okay, instead of just sitting on a machine, because
Yeah.
the machine supports you a lot more.
Okay.
They are good for beginners, but if somebody's going to be standing there watching you very closely, it's quite safe to use free
Yeah.
weights. And we'll be using it lighter weights, and I'll demonstrate the move first.
Okay.
And then you'll just do it as well, and I'll watch you. So the pros of using free weights, you can balance up imbalances.
Yep.
Okay, so if you've got a side that's a little bit weaker than the other side, using free weights helps to balance up
Yeah. Okay.
that other side. And also, they're a lot more versatile. You can actually do a lot more with them and stuff like that. And then by using free weights too, you get a little bit more confidence. So you can go on the gym
for
floor and do your own stuff.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
good.
yeah. And then, if you've got time on your hands on the weekend or you want an extra session, you can just come into the
Do it
gym
myself,
floor and do all that
Sweet.
sort of stuff. I do run a few group classes, so
Okay.
they're just sort of small group classes.
Yep.
More of like a circuit style thing. So they're a bit of fun as well if you want to incorporate those.
So a bit more cardio-y.
Yeah, probably a bit more cardio and just
Yep.
using light weights but doing more reps.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we're going to really get the heart rate up.
Yep.
Still get a bit of strength and endurance happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's just a great way to socialise and meet new people,
Yeah,
have a
cool.
bit of fun, all that sort of thing. But yeah, with the PT sessions, one-on-one to start off with. I mean, if you end up, reaching your goals and later on, you might have a family member or whatever, you want to come along and train with you, it always makes it a little bit more fun.
Yeah.
We can just work out it'll be probably an extra $10 to $15 on top of that
Yeah, cool. Good.
for the 45 minutes. But yeah, so now that you know sort of what I can offer with the strength sessions, the cardio sessions, all built into that 45 minutes,
Yeah.
which is quite, a generous time.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
You get a pretty good workout.
Yeah, I think so.
especially if we,
Finger up.
especially if we get those weights right and we get the right cardio and,
Yeah, it'd be good.
and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
And I'll keep in contact with you via text. Is text or email?
Yeah, text.
Or,
Yeah, text is good. Easiest.
Just checking in with you after your first session, especially going, how you going? How do you feel? You just let me know, and then that guides me as to what we plan for your other sessions and all that
Sure.
sort of stuff. So you sound keen?
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh,
Yeah?
yeah, I think it'd be great.
Yeah,
Probably want to start straight away.
straight away.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So
get into it.
we'll book you in for your first one. So it's Tuesday today, and you said you're out Wednesday. What about Thursday?
Yeah, probably do Thursday morning.
Thursday morning?
Yeah, I'd probably like 9.
Yeah,
That works out for
okay.
you.
So 9 o'clock.
Yep.
And what I'll do for you is, because it's more of a testing sort of session, we'll just do that one for free.
Okay. Okay,
We'll,
cool.
like, throw a little workout at the end of it
Yep.
as well.
Yeah, sweet.
Since you're really keen to sort of jump in and start up straight away.
Yeah, sure.
And then we can start fresh the next week.
Yeah.
And what days would suit you?
Yeah, okay. I could probably
next week.
I could probably just do Tuesday, Thursdays.
Tuesday, Thursday at
Yeah.
9 o'clock?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably do that.
Yep. So what I'll get you to do is you'll bring your paperwork with you. I'll give it to you before you leave tonight.
Mhm.
That pre-phys I was talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
Bring
yeah.
it before Thursday.
Sure.
We'll have a look. And then the week after, if you just come, say, 5 to 10 minutes early,
Yeah.
jump on like a treadmill or something like that and just warm up the body.
Yeah.
And then we can get into your PT sessions. I'll have everything planned, ready to
Sweet.
go.
Sounds great.
Excellent.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you very much, Donna.
No worries. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'd be great.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
All
Nice to
right.
meet ya.
See you Thursday.